There are far too many people that simply don't have access to medicine through insurance.
Not have insurance or be low income, so.
We want to offer real medicine with real solutions.
What we do really is not just minister to the physical, but it's really ministering to the spiritual. Just hold their hands.
Pray for you and over your needs and your healing.
And they just are broken down in emotions.
Did they ask for your insurance or anything like that?
No.
No insurance or any co-pays or anything of that sort. This is a completely free.
And it's everyone and anyone can come, right?
Yes.
Everyone is welcome.
Everyone is welcome, so you just have to come and with an open heart.
Yep.
If you can offer them any kind of support or help, then please do. So thank you. Hi there, are you in Vegas? Do you need medical help or know someone that does? We're here for you. We are here at the medical ministry, and here they provide free services to everyone and anyone that needs help. We're gonna give you a walkthrough. As a patient, you'll know what to expect. Come along, let's go. So come with me as you walk in. This is the registration station right here. So here I have Alex. Hi. Alex, what do you do here?
This is the registration. This is the registration table. So as patients come in, this is where they'll pick up their packet. They'll be able to fill out the information. They return it to us. We give them a wristband, and then we send it off to triage.
So Alex here, what kind of information do they need to fill out?
So this is going to be a general questionnaire, and it gives us their date of birth, basically their personal information and the reason why they need to see a doctor. There's things for them to initial down at the bottom over here, and then once they go to triage, there'll be a nurse that will walk them through the rest of the packet that's in here.
And Alex, do you ask for any type of insurance here?
No insurance. No insurance or any co-pays or anything of that sort. This is a completely free clinic.
Perfect. Thank you, Alex.
Thank you.
And then this is our little volunteer that goes and gives the little bracelets to all the kids. And then we're gonna walk in through these doors. Here I have Chuck, one of the volunteers here for the ministry. Chuck, what do you do here?
I'm security / anything needed. Bring the people in, take them to their seat, help them to the food. Whatever's needed, I do it. I've been doing this since they started.
Wow, and how long is that?
It's been probably about a year and a half.
Wow. How many patients do you typically see people coming in and out of here?
Anywhere from 25 to 140 people.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Here is the physical therapy station, and then here is the nurse station. So after the waiting room as a patient, you'll come here and meet one of our nurses. What is your name?
My name is Darlene, and I work for the IJN. We do the triage here. So those who come and check their vital signs, we ask the reason why they're here. But the main thing is not just minister to the physical, but it's really ministering to the spiritual and sharing the love of Jesus Christ. So hence the name IJN, which is in Jesus' name, medical ministry. Like today, oftentimes, I'm led to pray with a patient after interviewing them. They are caught off guard and they're like, well, you want to pray for me? And so just hold their hands, pray, and they just are broken down in emotions. And they don't have to say very much.
Even me listening to this, it's like making me very emotional. So it's very good that what you guys do here.
Yeah, it's all about Jesus, his hands and feet here. So just to share who he is, planting seeds and allowing the Lord to just work in our lives and share who he is and allow the Lord to work in their lives.
And how long have you been doing this?
I have been doing this for, say, about half a year now.
Okay, half a year. Well, thank you so much. It was good. Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
So I have another volunteer here. What is your name?
I'm Kim.
Kim, what do you do here?
What I do is I do the charts. So I transition from triage and chart to the doctors. So I escort the patients.
How long have you been doing this?
Less than a year. It started off with me serving at my church. We hosted one at my church.
Okay.
And then I decided to volunteer full-time with this organization.
Wow. And what made you do this?
It was definitely a calling, just led by the Lord. Just really led by the Lord.
Well, thank you so much. It was good. Thank you. Thank you. And here is all the doctors. When you walk in as a patient, after the nurse station, you'll go to the doctors. What is your name?
My name is Steven. I'm one of the physician assistants.
And what do you do here?
I volunteer as a physician assistant, and I'm able to provide medical services for the community free of charge, and able to diagnose, order labs, and also prescribe medications and help out with any medical needs. A lot of our patients tend to not have insurance or be low income, so we kind of act as a safety net to be able to provide services for the community. Also, it is a Christian organization, so we would like to minister to the patients and share the gospel of Jesus Christ. So, and with this clinic app, we can do that and also provide some medical services.
Wow, that's so amazing, the work that you do. So I just want to stress that he does this all from the goodness of his heart, and it's all free. So how long have you been doing this?
So I've been doing this for about 8 months. When I was in school, I always volunteered with different organizations like a mobile clinic or homeless healthcare. But then when I became a medical provider, it's a lot harder with licensing and medical legal. But with this clinic, in Jesus' name, it's actually set up like a medical clinic. We have nurses triage the patients. We are credentialed with the medical boards, and everything's in order before we can practice. So when a patient comes and sees me, I am seeing them as a medical provider.
Wow, that's so amazing. Well, thank you so much. It was good having you. And then here we have the discharge station. So after the patients come out from the doctor, they come here to the discharge station. And here I have
Brooke.
Okay, Brooke, what do you do here?
So when the doctor comes out with the folder for the patient to get discharged, I either take them to labs because he ordered labs, or I take them to either the female or the male discharge.
Okay. And how long have you been doing this?
It's my first time.
Oh, wow. First time. And how are you enjoying it?
It's great. I love it. It's definitely keeps you busy.
Good. Well, thank you so much, Brooke.
No problem.
And then once you get discharged, you'll either be to the female counselors or the male counselors over there. And then here we have the waiting room for the patients. And then we're going to walk you to the laboratories where all the labs are for blood work. And here is the lab where blood is taken. And then here, there's also care packages for you as a patient. Once you're done, there's vitamin C and food in here as well that they give out. So here I have one of our patients that went through this, so she's going to talk to you about her experience. What is your name?
My name is Aoife.
Aoife, what was your process here and what was your experience as a patient?
So as a patient, they had me fill out a registration form where I put down my information, just my name, date of birth, everything like that, and any medical history that I thought was important for the doctors to know. Then I was seen by the nurses who took my blood pressure and my weight just to make sure that everything was healthy. And then from there, I waited to see my doctor, and I saw my doctor, spoke to her about my issues, and she gave me some tips on, how to live healthily. So I saw the physical therapist today. Yeah, and she just gave me some examples of how I can stay healthy. And then after that, I went and I got discharged.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Do you come here often as a patient, or do you just go because it's mobile, right?
Yeah, so this was actually just my first time coming here as a patient. I have heard about it before and I've been wanting to come down, but I will definitely be coming back.
Okay, did they ask for your insurance or anything like that?
No.
Okay, so I want to stress that this is free and it's everyone and anyone can come, right?
Yes, everyone and anyone.
Would you recommend the process?
Yes, of course. It's super easy and everybody is so friendly and so nice, and they put your needs above anything else.
Okay, perfect. Did you experience them praying for you for your
Yes.
time here? Okay.
Yes, when you're discharged, what they'll do is they'll just ask you a couple of questions and then they'll pray for you, as this is a faith-based ministry. They'll pray for you and over your needs and your healing too, which I thought was so nice.
Okay, good. Well, thank you so much.
Yeah,
Thank
of course.
Today is a very special day, so I'm going to introduce them. Here's Bennett, and then here's Brooke, and I'll let them talk about what it is that they need from here and their vision and their mission and their act. Okay, we'll start with you first, Brooke.
Just a quick history of In Jesus' Name Medical Ministries. It was the brainstorm of Dr. Scott Southard up in Northern Nevada who went to Clark High School here in Las Vegas. He graduated from high school and then went on to medical school in California, finished up his meds up in Reno. And he and his wife had the vision to take the giftings that God had given them and to reach the community. And the best way to do that was to take medicine to areas of need. After coming up with the vision, they decided the best way to impact the community was through the local partnership of the local church. In Jesus' Name Medical Ministries Las Vegas began 2.5 years ago, March 2019. We got out of the gate relatively slow, and then it was followed up by COVID. This year has been relatively busy, and our goal is basically this. A healthier community is a more productive community, and there are far too many people that simply don't have access to medicine through insurance or maybe uninsured, and so we bring the medicine and the gospel of Jesus Christ to the local church in order to impact the community.
Thank you, Rick. Okay, Vanette, your turn. What is it that you want from our community?
Well, first of all, to tag team on what Rick just said. Dr. Southard, our medical director, started 14 years ago. We started 3. In Reno, they've done like 80+ surgeries free of cost. We would like to, at one point, be able to connect with a local hospital who would enable us to do free surgeries for the community here in Vegas. We have partners. We have a lab that offers relatively free lab work for our patients. We have Eye Care for Kids who afford us low-cost eye exams and glasses. So we're looking to do more. The more we can do for our community, Rick said it, I believe he said it, is that we want to offer real medicine with real solutions.
Both Rick and Vanette, they do all this out of their kindness of their heart, and it's all free. So she actually pays for the lab and all the fees for the patients. There's no charge to the patients. Anyone and everyone, if you're in need of medical service, you come and then they will open up with their heart and arms to you. So please, 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 if you can offer them any kind of support or help, then please do. So thank you.
And the website, injesusnamemedicalministry.org, injesusnamemedicalministry.org.
Here is how you can support or help this organization to continue bringing medicine to the uninsured and underinsured in the Las Vegas community. You can donate financially to purchase an item from the needs list, or volunteer as a medical provider or technician, become a partner church and host a clinic, become a pharmacy partner by providing low or no-cost prescriptions. They are in need of an X-ray machine, an EKG machine, a truck and trailer to transport and store their equipment and supplies. Please scan the QR code to donate. Thank you so much for all your support.